swimming, playing table tennis, playing basketball, walking, and running. The next picture is a whale. Whale's habitat is an ocean. The season is summer. The weather is sunny. The sport activities that we can do is swimming, soccer ball, handball, and volleyball. The next picture is a tiger. The habitat is jungle. And the season is spring. The weather is humid. Sport activities that we can do is swimming, table tennis, badminton, baseball, and beach volleyball. The lion. The habitat of the lion is rainforest. The season is wet. The weather is humid. Sport activities that we can do is table tennis, badminton, baseball, beach volleyball, and basketball. The next picture is penguin. Penguin's habitat is a thick tundra. The season is winter. The weather is cold, and the sport activities that we can do is ice skating, ski biking, bobsledding, ice diving. The next picture is a monkey. The habitat is jungle. The season is wet. The season is hot. The weather is warm. The sport activities that we can do is badminton, golf, tennis, baseball, and beach volleyball. The next is a shark. Shark's habitat is an ocean. The season is spring. The weather is warm. The sport activities is badminton, baseball, beach volleyball, golf, and tennis. And the next is a polar bear. Polar bear habitat is an Arctic tundra. The season is winter. The weather is cold. The sport activities that we can do is riding, ski biking, bobsledding, and ice surfing. The next is a deer. And the habitat is grassland. The season is wet. The weather is cloudy. The sport activities that we can do is walking, climbing mountains, basketball, and table tennis. And the next picture is a camel. The habitat is desert. The season is summer. The weather is hot, and the sport activities that we can do over there is bicycle, volleyball, handball, and running. Thank you for the teacher for listening to my presentation.
Morning, teachers and friends. My name is P3A from P3A. Today I will present my project. It's about science, PE, and English. The first picture is a snake. The habitat of snake is jungle. The season is fall. The weather is cloudy. And the sport activity is running, basketball, and table tennis. The second picture is a whale. The habitat of whale is ocean. The season is summer. The weather is sunny. The sport activity is swimming, playing football, basketball, and running. The next picture is tiger. The habitat of tiger is rainforest. The season is fall and the weather is cloudy. The sport activity is playing kite, baseball, walking, and play table tennis. The next picture is a lion. The habitat of lion is grassland. The season is summer. The weather is cloudy and the sport activity is play of kite, basketball, walking, and play table tennis. The next picture is penguin. The habitat of monkeys is jungle. The season is fall and the weather is cloudy. The sport activity you can do is play kite, play basketball, walking and table tennis. The next picture is shark. The habitat of shark is ocean. The season is summer and the weather is sunny. The sport activity you can do is play bicycle, volleyball and football. The next picture is polar bear. The polar bears and Antarctica. The season is winter and the weather is snowy. The summer activity you can do is skiing, ice climbing, sledding, and skydiving. The next picture is deer. The habitat of deer is forest. The season is fall and the weather is cloudy. The sport activity you can do is running, play kite, play tennis, and play basketball. The last picture is camel. The habitat of camel is ocean. The season is summer and the weather is sunny. The sport activity you can do is play football, skating, hiking, today we're going to be presenting about science, English, and PE. So, tigers. Tigers' habitat is rainforest. Season wet and weather humid. Sport activity: jump on puddle, make puddle, play on the rain, and football. And the habitat of shark is ocean. Season wet, weather cold, and the sport activities you can do there is surfing, playing on water, water volley or volleyball, basketball. Habitat of lion is grassland. The season is dry, weather is sunny. Sport activities you can do: handball, running, bicycle, volleyball, basket, and football. Habitat in color habitat for penguin is polar, and the season there is winter. Weather snowy. What are you doing? The sport activity is skiing, ice surfing, ice climbing, and ice skydiving. Habitat for camel is desert. Season dry. Weather sunny. Sport activities: running and handball, volleyball and football. Habitat for monkey is rainforest. Season wet. Weather humid. Sport activities: jump on puddle, make puddle, play on the rain, and play football. And habitat for the ocean is whale. Whale habitat is ocean. Season wet, weather cold. Sport activities: swimming, surfing, play water, basketball, water volley. Habitat for rainforest. Season is wet, weather humid. Sport activities: jump on puddle, make puddle, and handball, and play in the rain. Habitat deer is grassland. Season dry, weather sunny. Sport activities: running, bicycle, football, volleyball, handball, and habitat for polar. Habitat for polar bear is polar. Season winter. Sport activity: ice surfing, ski, ice diving, and ice climbing. Thank you, teachers and friends, for listening to my presentation. Is there any question? season is hot. The weather is windy. The sport activities are badminton, baseball, golf, and tennis. The third picture is a tiger. Tiger's habitat is in the jungle. Jungle season is spring. The weather is warm. The sport activities are badminton, baseball, volleyball, and golf. The fourth picture is a whale. Whale habitat is in the ocean. The season is wet. The weather is windy. The sport activity is surfing, swimming, diving, and snorkeling. Fifth picture is a snake. Snake's habitat is in the rainforest. The season is hot. The weather is sunny. The sport activities are walking, basketball, table tennis, and badminton. The sixth picture is This is a polar bear. Polar bear habitat is the Antarctica. The season is winter. The weather is snowy. Sport activities are ice climbing, ski surfing, and dog skiing. Seven pictures. Seven pictures is a monkey. Monkey's habitat is in the jungle. The season is autumn. The season is wet. The weather is sunny. The sport activities are swimming, diving, snorkeling. Another picture is a penguin. Penguin habitat is in Antarctica. The season is winter. The weather is snowy. The sport activities are ski biking, bobsledding, ice diving. Last picture is a camel. Camel habitat is in the desert. The season is hot, the weather is sunny. The sport activities are running, football, and volleyball. Thank you, teachers and friends, for listening. God bless you.
The project, the subject is Science, English, and PE. First picture is a snake. The habitat of the snake is desert. The season is dry. The weather is sunny. The sport is swimming, badminton, golf, and tennis. Next is a picture of a whale. The habitat is ocean. The season is wet. And the weather is rainy. The sport is jumping paddles, table tennis, basketball, and walking. Next is a picture of the penguin. The habitat is Arctic. The season is winter. The weather is snowy. The sport is ice climbing, ice skating, sledding, ice surfing. Next is a picture of a polar bear. The habitat is Arctic. The season is winter. The weather is snowy. The sport is hiking, ice climbing, ski, ice diving. Next is a picture of a deer. The habitat is savanna. The season is dry. The weather is sunny. The sport is basketball, walking, climbing a mountain, table tennis. Next is a picture of a camel. The habitat of the camel is desert. The season is dry. The weather is hot. The sport is jogging, handball, bicycle, football. Next is a picture of a monkey. The habitat is a jungle. The season is wet. The weather is rainy. The sport is bicycle, handball, running, and football. Next is the picture of a shark. The habitat is ocean. The season is wet. The weather is rainy. The sport is golf, tennis, baseball, and badminton. Next is the picture of a lion. The habitat is grassland. The season is dry. The weather is sunny. The sport is basketball, table tennis, badminton, and baseball. Next is the picture of a tiger. The habitat of a tiger is grassland. The season is dry. The weather is sunny. The sport is golf, tennis, beach, volleyball, and baseball. Thank you for listening to my project.
Hello friends and teachers. Today I integrated project primary 3 English, Science and PE. My name is Rio, a class from P3A. The first animal is a snake. Its habitat is a desert. The season is summer. The weather is dry. The sport activity is bicycle, football, handball, volleyball. And the next animal is a whale. Its habitat is from the ocean. This season is autumn. Weather is rainy. Food activity: fishing, swimming, sailing, and hunting with fish. The next animal is tiger. Habitat jungle. Season rain. Weather rainy. Sport activity: badminton, baseball, beach volleyball, golf, tennis. The next animal is lion. The animal's habitat is grassland. And the season is autumn. The weather is windy. Sport activity: walking, climb a mountain, basketball, table tennis. The next animal is a penguin. Habitat polar. Season winter. Weather snowy. Sport activity: ice climbing, speed biking, bobsledding, ice surfing, ice diving. The next animal is a monkey. Its habitat is a jungle. The season is spring. The weather is rainy. Sport activity is badminton, baseball, beach volleyball, golf, tennis. The next animal is shark. The habitat is ocean. Season autumn. Weather rainy. Sport activity: fishing, swimming, sailing, hunting with fish. The next animal is a polar bear. Habitat polar. Season winter. Weather snowy. Sport activity: ice climbing, ski biking, bobsledding, ice diving. Then the other animal is a deer. The habitat is grassland. Season autumn. Weather windy. Sport activity: walk, climb a mountain, basketball, table tennis. Next animal is a camel. A camel habitat is a desert. The season is summer.
The weather is dry. The sport activity is bicycle, football, handball, volleyball. Thank you, teachers and friends, for listening to me. God bless you.
Primary today. Now I want to have you take my collaboration from my integrated project on English, Science, and Engineering. The first picture is a deer. Its habitat is a grassland. Its season is summer. Its weather is sunny. Sports activities is football, volleyball, handball, and running. This picture is a lion. Its habitat is a grass. Its season is summer. Its weather is sunny, and its sport activities is volleyball. This picture is a snake. Its habitat is a desert. Its season is summer. The weather is sunny. The sport activities are running, cycling, football, and handball. This picture is a camel. Its habitat is a desert. Its season is summer. The weather is sunny. Its sport activities are running, cycling, football, and handball. This picture is a shark. Its habitat is an ocean. The season is winter. The winter is snowy. The sport activities are ice climbing, ski biking, rock climbing, and ice biking. This picture is a whale. Its habitat is an ocean. The season is weather is snowy. The sport activities are ice climbing, ski biking, rock climbing, ice biking. This is a penguin. Its habitat is a polar region. The season is winter. Its weather is snowy. The sport activities are ice climbing, ski biking, rock sledding, and climbing. This is a polar bear. Its habitat is a polar region. The season is winter. The weather is snowy. The sport activities are ice climbing, rock sledding, and ski biking. This is a monkey. Its habitat is a forest. The season is summer. Its weather is sunny. The sport activities are football, running, cycling, and handball. This is a tiger. Its habitat is in the forest. The season is summer. The weather is sunny. The sport activities are football, running, cycling. Thank you, teacher, and thank you for listening to the presentation.
Teachers and friends, I am friends. So today my integrated project collaborated English, Science, and PE. The first picture is a cobra. The habitat is a desert. The season is dry or summer. The weather is hot. And the sport activities is bicycle, football, volleyball, handball, and running. And the second one is orca. Orca habitat is deep ocean, and season is wet, and the weather is humid. And the sport activities is swimming, diving, surfing, water, and fishing. And the third one is tiger. Tiger habitat is jungle, and the season is winter. The weather is cold, and the sport activities is skating, ice climbing, sky hiking, and ice surfing, and ice diving. And the fourth picture is lion. Lion habitat is in savannah, and the season
dry or summer. The weather is hot. Sport activities is football, volleyball, bicycle, handball, and running. The habitat of the fifth one is penguin. Penguin habitat is Antarctic, and the season is summer. The weather is hot. The sport activities is football, volleyball, and bicycle, and handball, and running. The sixth one is monkey. Monkey habitat is in the jungle. The season is summer and the weather is warm. The sport activities is badminton, basketball, beach volleyball, golf, and tennis. The seventh picture is shark. Shark habitat is in deep ocean, and the season is wet, and the weather is humid. And the sport activities is swimming, diving, surfing, and play water. And the eighth one is polar bear. The habitat is Antarctic, and the season is winter, and the weather is cold. And the sport activities is skating, ice climbing, ice surfing, ice diving, and skydiving. The last picture is the deer. The deer is habitat is Montana. The season is dry or summer, and the weather is hot. Sport activities is football, volleyball, bicycle, handball, and running. The last picture is camel. The habitat of camel is desert, and the season is dry or summer. The weather is hot, and the sport activities is football, volleyball, bicycle, handball, and running. Thank you, teachers and friends, for listening to me.
Friends, my name is Atalada from P3A. Today I'm going to present my third project. It's English and Science. First, I'm going to tell you these animals' habitat, season, weather, and sport activities. The first is camel. Camel's habitat is desert. The season is summer. The weather is sunny. The sport activities is sundiving, football, bicycle, and running. Next is monkey. The habitat of the monkey is rainforest. The season is spring. The weather is windy. The sport activities is walking, water war, catching raindrops, and jumping in the water. Next is deer. Deer's habitat is forest. The season is spring. The weather is windy. The sport activities can win that is badminton, golf, tennis, and baseball. Next is lion. Lion's habitat is grassland. The season is wet. The weather is windy. The sport activities is jump in the water war, catching raindrops, and walking. Next is the shark. Shark habitat is ocean. The season is wet. The weather is humid. The sport activities is jump on the water, in the water war, catching raindrops, and walking. Next is polar bear. Polar bear habitat is Antarctica. The season is winter. The weather is snowy. The sport activities is ice surfing, ice climbing, ice diving, and rock sliding. Next is penguin. Penguin habitat is ice. The season is winter. The weather is snowy, and the sport activities is ice surfing, ice climbing, ice diving, and rock sliding. Next is whale. The habitat is ocean. The season is wet. The weather is humid. The sport activities is jump on the water walk, catch raindrop, swim in water, and walking. Next is the tiger. Tiger is habitat in grassland. The season is winter. The weather is rainy. The sport activities is rock climbing, ice dancing, ice climbing, and ice surfing. And the last is snake. Snake habitat is rainforest. The season is wet. The weather is windy. The sport activities can there is jump on the water walk, catching raindrops, and walking. Now I'm going to tell you the characteristics of the four seasons. The first is winter. Winter, there will be snowfall, snowstorm, and temperature will be 80% cold, 20% hot. And next is summer. Summer, the temperature will be 80% hot and 20% cold. Next is spring. The temperature will be 40% cold and 50% hot. Lots of flowers growing and the presence of new plants. Next is autumn. Autumn, there will be many leaves will fall. The temperature will be 60% cold and 40% hot. The leaf color will turn to yellow. That's all for my presentation. Thank you for listening.
Friends, today I'm going to be doing my integrated project 3, and this is collaborated with English, Science, and PE. Here there are a lot of interesting animals. Now I'm going to go through each of them. First of all, we have a monkey. Its habitat is in a forest. The season is summer. The weather can be sunny. The sports activities are swimming, running, walking, football, and hiking. Next, there's a camel. Its habitat is a desert. The season is summer. The weather is sunny. Its activities are walking, running, football, handball, and volleyball. Next, we have a whale. Its habitat is the ocean. The season is spring. The weather is windy, and the sports activity is swimming, diving, water polo, surfing, and next of all, we have a snake. Its habitat is in the forest. Its season can be autumn. The weather can be windy too. The sports activity up next is playing with a kite, hiking, walking, biking, and running. Next, we have a polar bear. That is Arctic. Its season is winter. The weather is snowy. The sports activity is ice climbing, kayaking, bobsledding, ice diving, and ice surfing. Up next, we have a penguin. The penguin's habit is the Arctic. The season is winter. The weather is swimming. The sports activities are bobsledding, ice diving, ice climbing, skiing, biking, and then ice surfing. Up next, we have a lion. The habitat is a grassland. Its season is summer. The weather is sunny. Sport activities are football, volleyball, biking, handball, and running. Next, there's tiger. The habitat is a forest. The season is summer. The weather is sunny. The sports activities are football, volleyball, handball, running, and biking again. Next up, there's a deer. Its habitat is in grasslands. The season is spring, the weather is windy. The sports activity is badminton, baseball, beach volleyball, and golf tennis. Next of all, there's a shark. The habitat is in the ocean. The season is summer. The weather is sunny. Up next, the sports activities are swimming, diving, surfing, water polo, and water polo. Thank you, teachers and friends, for listening to my presentation.
My name is Joy from P3A Animal. My project is the subject is PE Science.
is rain. The habitat is rainforest. The season is warm. The weather is good. And sport activities are
The sport activities are badminton, volleyball, golf, and also tennis. The next picture is a tiger. A tiger with habitat is in the grassland, and also the land is hot and dry, and the weather is sunny, and the sport activities are
baseball, basketball, volleyball, and table tennis. Next one, we have a penguin. Now, penguin habitat is in the Arctic or the polar. The season is cold and it's winter. The weather is snowy and the sport activities are ice surfing, ice skating, bobsledding, and also ice climbing. Next one, we have a lion. A lion habitat is in the grassland. The season is dry and hot, and the weather is sunny. And the sport activities are badminton, basketball, volleyball, and tennis. The next one, we have a camel habitat is in the desert, and also the season is dry and the weather is hot and sunny. The sport activities are swimming, table tennis, and golf. The next one, this is a monkey. The monkey habitat is in the jungle, and the season is wet, and the weather is windy and cold. And next summer, the sport activities are walking, basketball, table tennis, and running. Next one, we have a deer. A deer habitat is in the jungle. The season is wet, and also the weather is cold and windy. The sport activities are jumping on the pedals and hiking and next one. We have a snake. A snake habitat is in the rainforest. The season is wet, and the weather is cold and windy. The sport activities are jumping, walking, table tennis, and running. Polar bear. Polar bear is in the Arctic or the polar. The season is wet and wet and snowy and wet and winter. The weather is snowy. The sport activities are ice climbing, bobsledding, ice skating, and ice diving. Last one, the shark. Shark habitat is in the ocean or the sea. The season is summer, and the weather is hot and sunny. Some hobbies, riding a bicycle, handball, and football. Thank you, friends and teachers, for listening to us. God bless you. Mommy, teachers, and friends. I want to my English, science, and PE. The first picture is snake. The habitat of the snake is forest. The season is wet, and the weather is rainy. Its found is play lift, jump in lift, play basketball, play ride a bicycle. Second picture is a monkey. The habitat is forest, and the season is fall, and the weather is sunny. The sport play is jump in lift, play lift, play basketball, and ride a bicycle. The fourth picture is the top picture is a deer. The habitat of the deer is mountain, and the season is wet. The weather is rainy, and the tiger. The habitat of the tiger is forest and the season is fall and the weather is rainy. The sport is a basketball, like a bicycle, playing football, and playing. Lion and the habitat is grassland, season hot, weather, sunny, sport, running, golf, basketball, play water. The sixth picture is a camel. The habitat is desert, season hot, weather, sunny, sport, running, golf, basketball, football. The seventh picture is a polar bear. The habitat is polar, season winter, weather snowy, spot, play snowman, play basketball, and read a book at home. The eighth picture is a shark. The habitat of a shark is ocean. Season summer, weather sunny, sport running, golf, play basketball and play football. Ninth picture is penguin. The habitat is polar, season winter, weather snowy, sport, ice diving, skating, ice climbing and ice diving. The picture is a whale. The habitat is ocean, season fall, weather, raining, sport, swimming, play golf, tennis, and play basketball. Thank you, teacher, and for listening to my presentation.
Good afternoon. Today we'll be presenting about the integrated project and three about English, science, and PE. The first one is a lion. The habitat is the grassland, and the season is summer, and the weather is sunny. The sport activities is bicycle and football. The next one is a camel. The habitat is the savanna. The season is spring. The weather is sunny. The sport activity is tennis and baseball. The next one is a tiger. The habitat is the forest. The season is spring. The weather is sunny. And the sport activity is golf and tennis. The next one is a penguin. The habitat is the Antarctica. The season is winter. The weather is snowy. And the sport activity is ice diving and ski biking. The next one is a whale. The habitat is the ocean. The season is spring. The weather is sunny, and the sport activity is beach volleyball and golf. The next one is a monkey. The habitat is the rainforest. The season is wet, and the weather is rainy. The sport activity is running, handball, bicycle, volleyball, and football. The next one is a snake. The habitat is the desert. The season is dry. The weather is sunny, and the sport activity is running, handball, basketball, volleyball, and football. The next one is a deer. The habitat is the forest. The season is winter, and the weather is snowy. The sport activity is ski skiing, ice surfing, ice skating, and speed biking. The next one is a polar bear. The habitat is the Antarctica. The season is winter. The weather is snowy, and the sport activity is ice skating, ski biking, boxing, ice surfing, and ice diving. The next one is the shark. The habitat is the ocean. The season is spring. The weather is sunny, and the sport activity is swimming, volleyball, golf, tennis, baseball, and badminton. Thank you, teachers and parents, for listening to my integrated project 3. God bless.
Good morning, teacher and friends. My name is Isabella. I'm from class P3A. Today I will present my project, my integrated project. The title of my project is Integrated Project Primary 3. The subjects of my project are English, Science, and PE. The first one is snake. The snake's habitat is the rainforest. The season is wet and the weather is humid. Sport activities you can do in the wet season is handball, surfing, swimming, and playing in the rain. The next one is a whale. A whale habitat is in the ocean. The season in the ocean is wet and the weather is humid. Sport activities you can do is surfing, jumping in the rain, and playing in the rain. After that is a tiger. The tiger's habitat is in the jungle. The season is spring and autumn. The weather is warm and the sport activity is running and walking and running and playing soccer. Next is lion. A lion lives in the grasslands and the season is hot and the weather is so hot. The sport activities are biking, running, and handball and soccer. After that is a penguin. A penguin habitat is in the Arctic. The season is winter and the weather is cold. The sport activities you can do in winter are skiing, snowball fight, ice skating, and sledding. Next is a monkey. The monkey's habitat is in the forest. The season is summer and spring. The weather is humid and the sport activities you can do at summer and spring are climbing a mountain, walking, volleyball, and tennis. Next, after that is a shark. The habitat of a shark is in the sea. The season is wet and the water is humid. The sport activities that you can do in what season is swimming, surfing, jumping in the rain, and jumping onto the puzzle. Next is polar bear. A polar bear lives in the Arctic. The season is winter and the weather is cold. The sport activities you can do is ice skating, skiing, and swimming, and sledding. After that is a deer. The deer habitat is in the forest. The season is autumn and summer, and the weather is humid. The sport activities are walking, running, climbing, Non-season learning, hiking, handball, and soccer. Thank you, friends and teachers, for listening.
Everybody, today my name is Hugo from P3A. Today I'm going to present about my integrated project from primary 3. It's English, Science, and PE. The first animal is a snake. The habitat of a snake is a jungle. The season is wet, the weather is humid. The sport activity we can do is walking around the jungle, running, ride bicycle, and hiking. Next is a whale. The whale's habitat is in the ocean. The season is wet, the weather is rainy. The sport activity we can do is diving, snorkeling, swimming, and riding a boat. Next is a tiger. A tiger's habitat is the jungle. The season is wet, the weather is humid. The sport activity we can do is running, hiking, walking, and exploring. Next is a lion. A lion's habitat is grassland. The season is dry, the weather is sunny. The sport activity we can do is playing soccer, playing volleyball, riding bicycle, or playing handball. Next is a penguin. A penguin's habitat is the Arctic. The season is winter. The weather is snowy. The sport activities we can do is play with snow, ice skating, ice climbing, and ice diving. Next is a monkey. A monkey's habitat is a jungle. The season is wet, the weather is humid. The sport activities is riding bicycle, running, walking, or hiking. Next is a shark. A shark's habitat is the ocean. The season is wet, the weather is rainy. The sport activities we can do is snorkeling, diving, swimming, and riding a boat. Next is a polar bear. A polar bear's habitat is in the Arctic. The season is winter. The weather is snowy. The sport activities we can do is ice skating, ice climbing, ice diving, or playing in the snow. Next is a deer. The habitat of the deer is a rainforest. The season is wet, the weather is rainy. The sport activity we can do is play in the rain, play with puddles, play with water, or play indoors. Last is the camel. A camel's habitat is in the desert. The season is dry, the weather is sunny. The sport activities we can do is playing soccer, playing volleyball, running, or riding bicycle. Thank you everybody for listening to my presentation. God bless you all.
Hello, friends. Today I want to present a project. The first picture is a snake. The habitat of the snake is a rainforest. The rainforest, the season of the rainforest is summer. The weather of the habitat is a grassland. The season is spring. The weather is dry. The sport activities are golf, baseball, tennis, and volleyball. The third animal is a whale. Its habitat is an ocean. The season is summer. The weather is hot. The sport activities that you can do is swim, surfing, jet skiing, and bowling. The next animal is a penguin. Its habitat is Arctic. The season is winter. The weather is cold. The sport activities that you can do are skiing, bobsledding, ice climbing, and ice surfing. The next animal is a tiger. Its habitat is forest. The season is spring. The weather is humid. The sport activities that you can do is golf, soccer, basketball, and golf again. The next animal is a monkey. Its habitat is a forest. The season is spring. The weather is humid. The sport activities that you can do is baseball, golf, soccer, and tennis. The next animal is a shark. The habitat is ocean. The season is summer. The weather is hot. The sport activities that you can do is surfing, swimming, jet skiing, and rowing. The next animal is a camel. The habitat is desert. The season is summer. The weather is dry. The sport that you can do is bicycle, running, handball, and football. The next animal is a polar bear. Its habitat is the Arctic, and the season is winter. The weather is cold. The sport is sledding, skiing, climbing, and ice skating. The last animal is a deer. The habitat is outdoor. The season is winter. The weather is cold. The sport that we can do is walking, bobsledding, and ice skating. That's it for the presentation.
English, Science and PE. My name is Caleb from P3A. First picture, I have snake. The habitat of a snake is rainforest, and the season is wet, and the weather is rainy. The sport activities are indoor football, basketball, the tennis, and indoor badminton. Next picture, we have shark. The habitat of a shark is sea. The season is summer and the weather is sunny. Sport activities are swimming, football, handball, and swimming. Next picture, I have monkey. The habitat of a monkey is a rainforest. The season of a rainforest is wet and the weather is rainy. The sport activities are indoor table tennis, indoor volleyball, indoor badminton, and indoor handball. Next picture, I have polar bear. The habitat of a polar bear is Antarctic. The season is winter and the weather is snowy. The sport activities are bobsledding, ice diving, ice surfing, and ice climbing. Next picture, I have penguins. The habitat of a penguin is Antarctic. The season is winter. The weather is snowy, and the sport activities climbing, boat skiing, ice skating, and sea biking. Next picture, I have camel. A camel, the habitat is the desert. The season is dry and the weather is sunny. The sport activities are volleyball, football, handball, and running. The next one, we have tiger. The habitat of a tiger is rainforest. The season is wet and the weather is sunny. Sport activities are basketball, badminton, handball, and futsal. Next, I have tiger. The habitat of a tiger is grassland. The season is hot and the weather is sunny. Sport activities are handball, football, volleyball, and running. Next, I have a whale. The habitat of a whale is sea, and the season is summer and the weather is sunny. Sport activities are running, bicycle, volleyball, and handball. The last picture, I have a deer. The habitat of a deer is rainforest. The season is wet and the weather is rainy. Sport activities are indoor badminton, futsal, indoor tennis, and indoor table tennis. Thank you, teachers and friends, for listening to my presentation. God bless you all.
Good morning, friends and teachers. Today I want to present my project. It's about English, science, and PE. The first one is lion. Its habitat is the Greenlands. The season is dry and the weather is warm. The sport activity is tennis, golf, baseball, and volleyball. The second one is deer. The habitat is forest. The season is dry. The weather is humid. The sport activity is badminton, tennis, volleyball, and baseball. The whale. The third one is the whale. The habitat is the ocean. The season is wet. The weather is moist. The sports activity is fishing, sea diving, swimming, and surfing. The fourth one is the snake. The habitat is the rainforest. The season is wet. The weather is moist, and the sport activity is golf, tennis, baseball, and badminton. The fifth one is the camel. The habitat is desert. The season is hot. The weather is dry. The sport activity is football, soccer, bicycle, and running. The sixth one is the polar bear. The habitat is the Arctic. The season is winter. The weather is snowy. The sport activity is skiing, ice diving, ice surfing, and ski biking. The sixth one is the shark. The habitat is the ocean. The season is wet. The weather is humid. The sport activity is sea diving, fishing, swimming, playing on the beach, and surfing. The seventh one is the mountain. The habitat is the forest. The season is dry. The weather is warm, and the sport activity is playing kite, badminton, and tennis and golf. The eighth one is the tiger. The habitat is grassland. The season is dry. The weather is wet, and the sport activity is swimming, handball, volleyball, and football. The last one is penguin. The habitat is Arctic. The season is wet. The season is winter. The weather is cold, and the sport activity is skiing, ski
season. They live in desert, and there is hot and sunny. Animals and jumping there. Next is monkey. Monkey live in rainforest. There hot and we can do anything. There is tiger. Tiger lives in grassland. There is hot. And they live in the valley. Snake. Snake lives in grassland. There are hot. There is sunny and we can swimming. Next is camel. Camel lives in the desert. There is hot and sunny. Can play with animals and running. Next is shark. Shark live in the ocean. There is no jumping and walking in there. Here is my dad. Here's my dad. God bless you. We have a monkey. Their habitat is the jungle. The season is wet. The weather is rain. And the sports activities you can do in the wet season are jumping in puddles, playing in the rain, swimming, and diving. For my second animal, we have a snake. Their habitat is the jungle. Their season is wet. The weather is humid. The sports you can do while wet season are swimming, diving, and playing in water. For my third animal, I have a penguin. Their habitat is the Antarctic. Their season is winter and their weather is snowy. And the sports you can do during the winter season are sledding, ice skating, ice diving, and ice climbing. For my fourth animal, I have a polar bear. Their habitat is also the Antarctic. Their season is winter and the weather is snowy. The sports you can do during the winter season are bobsledding, snowboarding, bobsledding, ice surfing, ice diving, and ice climbing. For my fifth animal, I have a camel. Their season is dry. Their habitat is the desert. The weather is sunny. The sports you can do during the dry season are playing in the sand, running, football, and bicycling. For my sixth animal, I have a whale. Their habitat is the ocean. The season is wet and the weather is rainy. The sports you can do during the wet season are surfing, swimming, scuba diving, and parasailing. For my seventh animal, I have a lion. Their habitat is the savanna. The season is dry. Their weather is sunny. And the sports you can do during the dry season are bicycle, golf, tennis, basketball, and handball. For my eighth animal, I have a tiger. Their habitat is the forest. The season is summer, and the weather is sunny. For sports you can do during summer are handball, volleyball, baseball, and running. For my ninth animal, I have a deer. Their habitat is the forest. Their season is autumn. The weather is sunny and warm. The sports you can do during autumn are jumping in leaf pile, walking, climbing a mountain, basketball, and table tennis. For my last 10th animal, I have a shark. Their habitat is the ocean. Their season is wet. Their weather is windy. The sports you can do during wet season are scuba diving, surfing, swimming, and jet skiing. Thank you, friends and teachers, for listening to my presentation.
Walk, explore, get food, and get drink.
The second picture equals lion. The habitat was grassland. The season is dry. The weather is sunny. The activity of the sport is walk, explore, get food, and get water. give food, walk, also walk. The ninth picture was deer. The habitat it was grassland season. This was wet. The weather it was cloudy. The activity or the sport is get water, explore, get food, walk, also look. And the last picture it was snake. It was snake. The habitat is was desert. The season is dry. The weather is sunny. The activity or the sport it was get water, explore, get food, walk, also look. Thank you.